Hi all, Jeanette here, and this is the day after Thanksgiving. I trust you all had a great day. We went and spent some time and ate some food with some family, and we're back at it again today on the homestead. Today we're waking up to cloudy and pretty windy, and I'm trying to get out of the wind here. Hopefully I'm successful. It's starting to drizzle and not going to be a really pleasant day to be outside. Yesterday morning, when I went in to do my chores, I noticed that there was a pretty strong ammonia smell in the building where the ducks and the quail are, but being Thanksgiving and what I had to do, I couldn't really do anything about it. Well, this morning I went out and the ammonia smell was even stronger, and I had 2 dead baby ducks in there. And we've been using a deep litter method where twice a day I add a little new layer of straw to the bedding where the ducks are, and they always love that. They're so happy when I add that. But as they've gotten older, and I have put 6 gallons of water in there for them every day, the problem is that they play in the water, they spill the water in the bedding, and just the water plus their manure plus all the action of the composting of this bedding in there creates a strong ammonia smell. So today old guy and I are going to get in there and clean that out and start over. That's what with the ducks. I found that what you have to do, you have to let the deep litter method grow to a point until it's too much, and then you have to clean it all out and start back over down to the floor. So let's get at it. You can see through here with the light on inside barely. The line is here with the light above it, and so that means there's like, I have big hands, so there's like at least 6, maybe 7 inches of litter in there. I'm thinking that that's too much, and that I probably need to keep it cleaned out down to the point where there's about 4 inches in there, and then the ammonia won't build up. We use an infrared heater in this situation where we raise the ducks with the brooder, and then we have this sheet of metal that we set the edge of it on top of the heater and allow it to blow down into the circle that we have for the ducks, made out of this sheet plastic, heavy stuff. And we have a pretty big piece where we can use a screw to hold it together. And today, as we clean out, we're also going to make the circle bigger, because as the little ducks grow, they need more space and more floor space where they can get away from each other, and also just more bedding to spread the manure and all of the ammonia that they create eventually around, and not have it so concentrated. As I've cleaned out part of it, I put some fresh dry hay over here, but the little ducks are crowded up underneath the light here, so I have to chase them away so I can clean that up. I think they're cold, so I'll get the door shut and get some heat back in here. Right here used to be just, you know, a safe distance above, but now it's way far, so I'll have to adjust that, because they like the light, it seems like, even if it's pretty warm in there. And we have the babies all set up again in their little home. Start the process all over again. And the bigger they get, the faster it'll all happen. Well, I just wanted to share with you my discovery findings of how the deep litter method works with, sorry about the quail back here, about how the deep litter method works with ducks. It doesn't work quite the same, I believe, as chickens. Chickens you can go longer because they don't make such a mess with water and create humidity in there that causes the ammonia to increase. So I think with ducks you can use the deep litter method where you continue to put layer after layer of bedding on top to keep the surface dry where the ducks can be, but then you'll also have to change it out more often because they drench the whole place and create an environment that grows bad stuff for your ducks to breathe. So my loss of 2 little ducks has helped me to learn that what I need to do, but I think I'll come out ahead in the long run. Thanks for coming around today and joining me as I do some of my chores. I'll see you next time. Have a great weekend.